Okay, now we are on to Lesson 5, Part 2. We have a place to put your heading. Anytime there's a place to put your heading, you need to put it. Your heading is your name, number, date, first and last in cursive, and your subject. Please put the date that you are completing these notes. It may not be the same date that I'm putting on the paper. My number is pi, and the subject is math. So every time you have a heading, all parts need to be filled in. All right, now on to our notes. So our problem, we're going to compare these numbers. Now this looks a little different than the other side because we have one in expanded form and we have one in standard form or base 10 numerals. So we need to get them in the same form. So I'm going to take expanded form here. And I'm going to line up from the ones place the numbers so I can get it into standard form or base 10 numeral form. Okay, so make sure your ones places are all lined up, your tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, and then you can add them. If you have difficulty lining them up, you can draw a line in between them like this to make sure. If you're getting wiggly lines, you may need to erase that number and try it again so that they are in a row. There shouldn't be anything hanging off on this side or any one of these left blank. Alright, so now we know what this one is. It's 72,090. So I'm going to rewrite that over here. And the other number is 72,900. So now all I need to figure out is which comparison symbol goes here. So now that I have this number, I'm going to go ahead and line up the other number from the ones place. I have 5 digits here, 5 digits here. There's no extra spot. I'm going to start from my largest place. 7 and 7 are the same, so they don't help. I go to the next largest place. 2,000 and 2,000 are the same. I go to the next largest place, which is the hundreds. Those are different. And 900 is greater than no hundreds. So that means this second number here is the greater number. And I put the largest part of the symbol toward it. And we read this sentence as 72,090 is less than 72,900. So go ahead and read that out loud. 72,090 is less than 72,900. Okay, we're going to do the same thing here because we have an expanded form. We need to get into our standard or base 10 numeral form. Go here, then I need to start from my ones place. 0, 0, 4, 0, 1, 9. You want to make sure these ones are lined up. There shouldn't be anything hanging off with nothing in a line with it. Our tens are lined up, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s. You do not have to draw the lines, but it can help make sure those places are lined up, that all the ones are together. Tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s. 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 9 is 9. 0 plus 0 plus 1, 4, 0, 7. And to separate the periods, I start from my ones place. 1, 2, 3. That separates the ones period from the thousands period. So we have 70,419. And our other number we put down, 70,419. Now we just have to figure out the symbol that goes here. So I'm going to line them up. 9, 1, 4, 0, 7. We have 5 digits, no need for a placeholder. So now we're going to compare from the largest place, which is our 10,000s. 7 and 7 are the same. So we go to the next largest place. 0 and 0 are the same. Next largest place. 4 and 4 are the same. Next largest place. 1 and 1 are the same. Next largest place. 9 and 9 are the same. Well, I have no places that are different, so these are equal. Everything was the same. They are equivalent. 70,419 is equal to 70,419. Okay, I'd like you to go ahead and say that out loud with me. 70,419 is equal to 70,419. Okay, we have our last one here. So we need, again, to turn it from expanded form into standard form or base 10 numeral form. So I have 3,000. Okay, lining up from the ones, 0, 0, 2, lining up from the ones place, 0, 6, and 1. So I add these up, make sure I'm adding up all the ones. There shouldn't be anything to the side of this ones column. We're not adding decimals. All the tens lined up, all the hundreds, and the thousands. 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 6, 2, 3. Okay, starting from our ones place. 1, 2, 3, comma, to separate the ones period from the thousands period. So 3,000 should be separate from 261. Okay, so now I'm going to put my numbers down. I have 32,061 and 3,261. Okay, I'm going to write this under so I can compare. So I start with the ones place, tens place, hundreds place, thousands place, and 10,000s place. Oh, here I only have 4 digits and here I have 5, so I need to put a placeholder. So I have 5 and 5. I start from the largest place and they are different. My 3 is greater than my 0. 30,000 is greater than no thousands. So that means that 32,061 is greater than 3,261. Now I'd like you to say that out loud with me. 32,061, make sure you don't say the word and, is greater than 3,261. You don't say and in the number unless you are talking about a decimal or a fraction. Okay, now we're done with our 3-column notes. It is time for you to practice. Thank you for joining me.